Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for a quick little follow-up video. Just the other day I made an unboxing of my lost Dutchman cash fin, and kind of my disappointment, and not with the wallet but more in myself, because obviously I bought it without really understanding how it works or how it's built. So for someone it's a perfect wallet, for me it wasn't. So today I want to kind of showcase my new creation, which is here we have the thin fin, and here we have the fat fin. So as you can see, I modified it. So I took off the long piece of leather here and created basically a thin fin with quick access to cash. So I still got my cash slot here, and then everything is the same inside, but now it just kind of quickly folds over like that. So actually it works pretty darn good. I'm actually very happy with it. Obviously you kind of have this here, but you can repurpose that. So one thing I noticed, that cards, same thing if you're at the, good example would be is if you're at the, liquor store and you got your driver's license out and your credit card, you can quickly, just to keep the line moving, slide one here, and kind of be on your way. And then when you get home, you can kind of rearrange things quickly. But actually kind of happy how this turned out. So it kind of thinned it out a little bit, because you took one extra layer of leather off. So basically we lost this. So I think a little thinner, and that leather wrapped around, so we kind of lost a little bit of that as well, because it would have gone like this. Actually would have wrapped around, let's see, it would have gone here, so it would have wrapped around like this. So it took off a little extra size here and there. So to be honest, I actually kind of like this. So Nate, if you're watching, here's your new next model, the fat fin, and this actually is kind of what I was going for. Got your cash here, closes up nice and tight, and same thing if you're going to get your cash out, you get your cash out, put it back in, kind of quick draw there. So it's still probably the thickest wallet I own. So compare it to Dutchman, Dutchman's kind of a similar kind of cash carrying wallet. So, but yeah, so it is still on the thicker side of what I would want, but we'll see. I'll give it a whirl just to see kind of how it plays. But now I'm actually intrigued and kind of want to actually try using this wallet, where in my last video, actually the way it was kind of wrapped around, I really had zero interest in even like leaving the house with it. I just don't see myself ever kind of trying to unfold it and use it. This I think is much more manageable. The one thing I've noticed right away is when you're dealing with the Finnegan, which is my favorite one, when you're trying to so I keep like my ready to go credit cards right here, easy, right? But like my ID is usually buried here, so it is a little harder to get some of the mid cards out on this one, because you got the divider and you got a little wider. You can actually squeeze it, and it is much easier to get your cards out. So that's kind of the trade-off. These thin wallets, while they're super sleek and easy to carry, getting some of the interior stuff is a little challenging. And this one by far is going to be much easier to get stuff out. I mean, first of all, you get your cash here, and this one I had to kind of fold it in thirds and stick it in there. So yeah, cash access is easy, card access is easy. It's pretty much on par with this wallet now. It's basically kind of the same concept now. Folds in, cash is right there. This one is still thinner. It doesn't have as many. I think the reason this one's thinner is because this is built right into there, and this one I think kind of slides around. No, I just think this is a thicker leather, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why this one's thinner. I mean, the leather is obviously thinner. I think that's what it comes down to, is it's just a thinner leather. Let's see here. Oh yeah, see? That's going to be the big reason for it. I mean, this leather is about, maybe twice, well, I don't say twice as thick, but it's definitely thicker. But again, this is brand new, so I'm sure it'll kind of, as you sit on it, it'll start to kind of mold and get a little tighter, I think. But yeah, so I will actually now put this to the test and come back in a few weeks, few months, and share kind of how it does. But just wanted to, I was so excited with how this came out. That's why I made a video about it, because this truly is actually something like, this is kind of what I wanted it to be, is exactly like this. I mean, maybe have a strap, but this is actually what I was envisioning. So yeah, so here you go, guys. Lost Dutchman Fat Finnegan is what I'm calling this one. And Nate, you're welcome for giving you a new wallet idea. In exchange, all I ask is you send me the Finnegan to review. Alright, see ya. Bye.